In the heart of old Mexico, nestled by a winding river, lived a woman named Maria Letters. Her beauty was the stuff of legends, a radiant vision with eyes as dark and deep as the tranquil river waters. She fell in love with a handsome, wealthy ranchero, and for a time, their life was a sun-drenched dream. They had 2 beautiful children, a boy and a girl, who were the center of Maria's world. Her days were filled with their laughter, her heart with a love so fierce it was almost painful. But dreams, like river currents, can change. The ranchero, a man of wandering eye and restless spirit, grew tired of their simple life. His visits became shorter, his words colder. He spoke of leaving for the city, of a life where Maria and their children had no place. Desperation began to claw at Maria's heart, a cold fear that she was losing everything she held dear. One evening, as twilight bled across the sky, the ranchero returned, but not for her. He was in a fine carriage, and beside him sat a wealthy, elegant lady. He looked at his own children with a casual glance, then drove away without a word, leaving Maria standing in the dust, her world shattered. A madness, born of heartbreak and fury, seized her. It was a storm inside her soul, eclipsing all reason. Here, in this dark tempest, she dragged her confused and crying children to the river's edge. The water, once a reflection of her happiness, now mirrored her despair. In an act of unthinkable horror, she cast her children into the churning currents, their small hands reaching for her as the river swallowed them whole. As their cries faded, the madness receded, replaced by a silence so profound it was a scream in itself. The horrifying reality of her actions crashed down upon her. My children, she shrieked, her voice tearing through the night. She ran along the riverbank, her elegant dress tearing on thorns, her feet bleeding on the sharp stones, plunging into the cold water again and again, searching for the small bodies she had condemned. The next morning, a villager found Maria's lifeless body washed ashore, her face a mask of eternal anguish. But her spirit was not granted the peace of death. Her punishment was to be trapped between the worlds of the living and the dead. Now, she is La Llorona, the weeping woman, a ghostly specter doomed to wander the waterways of Mexico for all eternity. On moonless nights, her mournful cry echoes along the river, a chilling lament that freezes the blood. Mis hijos, she wails, a mother's endless search for her lost children. They say her cry is an omen of death. Those who hear it are filled with an unnatural dread, and parents warn their children to be home before dark. For if La Llorona finds them wandering alone, she might mistake them for her own. In her desperate, sorrowful madness, she might pull them into the watery embrace from which there is no escape. Another soul to be lost in the dark, cold river forever.